Hey peeps, happy Friday. It's a lunch hour fuck it bucket instead of my usual happy hour fuck it bucket. So today, the rule that I learned that goes in the bucket this week is the rule of reciprocity. So I apparently have been living by this rule that's like, well, she did that for me, so I should do that thing for her and try to make all this stuff really equal. And I'm not sure that that's really the way the world has to work. So my example from this week is just being sick as a dog, canceling clients, I'm trying to move. I just got back from Mexico. I'm going on another trip next week. And P.S., on my way home from Mexico, I lost my lunch, so to speak, and then had to get on an airplane. So it's been a shitty week. So my friend Terry wrote the book, The Magic in You, How to Transform Your Life. And I'm going to put a link in comments so that you can get a copy of her book. She had her book launch last night, and I must have apologized to this woman like 3 times for not going to her book launch party, where the world does not revolve around me, and her book launch party was a huge success, but I had all this guilt that I had to be there because she was at my book launch party back in May when I wrote my book, Your Relationship with You, How to Live Life by Your Rules. And I just felt like I had to be there because she went to mine. And I think that that kind of rule needed to go in the bucket this week because it just wasn't going to happen for me. Sick as a dog, moving, working, just wasn't, the timing wasn't right. And the timing for her to make it to my party last year was right for her. So I had this nag and this guilt and all this stuff. And I even reached out to another friend to say, I don't think I can go to her party because I wanted the other friend to soothe me for that guilt. Cuckoo, not going to do that anymore. So I think reciprocity just should come from the heart and soul. And when we want to be there and when we can be there, we be there. And when we can't, we can't. It's not that big of a deal. So the rule of reciprocity goes in the bucket this week. What else did I want to say? Oh, I'll put a link to Terry's book in comments so you can get a copy of that. And also, it's the end of February coming up. So if you go to my website, www.deniseonifree.com, you can get chapter 2 of my book, Where Do Those Rules Come From Anyway? And then right on March 1st, you will also receive chapter 3, Slow and Steady Wins the Race, which is one of my favorite mantras to live by. So March is chapter 3. Slow and steady wins the race. Like this week, I was slower and steadier because I'm sick, and I didn't make it to a party, but maybe I won a race in another way, right? So no biggie. And then also next Friday is the last Friday of the month, I believe, or will it already be March? I don't even know. Fuck it. I don't know when the last day of February is, but that's when we do Ask Denise. So message me your questions about rules that you need to let go of and rules that you need to break and make for yourself. And I will answer that question for you. I will pick the best one or the one that will apply to most people and answer that on Friday. So go to my website. I'll put a link in comments, and I'll put a link to my website and a link to Terry's book in comments so you can check that out. So reciprocity. Just because someone did A for you doesn't mean you need to do A back for them for it to mean anything. You can do B, C, D, or E. All right, I love you. Happy Friday, and I'm heading to the Container Store because I'm moving. All right, bye. Love you.